Shailaja madam.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please.
My topic is cement industry. The cement industry is one of the main industries necessary for sustainable development. It can be considered as the backbone for development. The main pollution source generated from the cement industry is the solid waste called cement by pass dust. It represents a major pollution problem in Egypt, where around 2.4 million tons per year of cement dust is diffused into the atmosphere. Cement production reached 329 million tons in FY20, FY means financial year, and is projected to reach 381 million tons by FY 2022. India has a large, high quantity and quality of limestone deposits throughout the country. The cement industry promises huge potential for growth. Thank you.
Yeah. Here you have to note down the important thing of cement industry is it is useful for the construction of buildings, dams, and for everything for the development. Cement is most important thing. And particularly in Krishna and Kadapa districts, cement industry is most favorable and many cement industries have come. The government of India itself, they have started a CCI, Cement Corporation of India. You please note down. Cement Corporation of India, CCI. They have a factory at Tandur, Yarraguntla, and other places also. It is a public sector undertaking. Cement consumption has grown up because in all the urban cities, most of the construction companies, they need cement. So earlier days, when cement was not available freely, there used to be a quota. If you want to build a house, you have to go to a permission for getting your cement under control. Cement Control Act was there. They used to give you, if you want 10 tons of cement, they will give you 4 or 5 tons. You have to purchase it outside. And after the industrialization is over and the cement industry has picked up, in several parts of the country, the cement industry has grown up. So they have started releasing it in the free market. Otherwise, like our sugar quota during those bulls, you have to purchase it only through fair price shops. And the amount was also equivalent amount you have to pay. So the cement industry is the major product in all over the India for the construction of different dams. If we want to construct a dam, if we want to construct your own house, you have to depend upon the cement. And this cement also is produced with a delicate. You should have a kiln. In that cement is prepared and it comes out with the high productive quality also. The cement also has a quality range. According to the quality, the rate also increases. If you want high quality cement for the construction of a house or construction of a dam, you have to take that much of importance to take care of it. So cement industry has grown up during the last 10 years and it is now in a very happy state. And it is economic wise also, the government also is helping the cement industry. And the Cement Corporation of India is slowly winding up their establishments at different places. They have cement factories at Yarraguntla, Tandur and other places in Andhra Pradesh, but they are not productive. So they are slowly closing these factories and they have given it to private companies also. So the private companies, they have started in Mancherial and other places and they are very much in progress. So this progress is in a way a developmental activity for the Indian economy also. Charan?
Yes, sir.
Open.
Yes, sir.
Subject
Vizag Steel Plant.
చెప్పు.
Introduction to Vizag Steel Plant, one of the largest steel plant in the country with a revenue of Rs 11.5 thousand crore and a profit of 1.5 thousand crore. One of the major steel producers in India, Vizag Steel Plant has an honor of Navaratna Company, most critical component of industry, over 25,000 strong employees, because of whom the company has floated into profits. Power transformer. For stepping up or down the system voltage, power transformers are used in substations at generating, and the voltage is only stepped up for transmission of a power, while at all the subsequent substations, the voltage is gradually stepped down to reach finally to working voltage level. Potential transformer. The potential transformer is used to convert one electrical form to another form. It is used to measure current and voltage. Current transformer. The current transformer is used to step down. It is used to measure, control production. It stepped out very high currents to every low currents. Isolator. Disconnector isolator is used to make sure that an electrical circuit can be completely rearranged for service maintenance. Isolator is an off-load device. Circuit breaker. Circuit breakers are used for switching and protecting brake. A circuit automatically under fault condition. A circuit breaker consists of a fixed and moving content called electrode under normal condition. Lighting arrestor. Lighting arrestor provide protection to all the equipment against the HV and electric discharge between cloud and earth. Between cloud and charge enters of some cloud is known as lightning. It is provided to safely transmission distribution line. Bus bars. Bus bars are common electrical component through which a large number of feeders operate at some voltage have to connected. It is used to connect the transmission line which supplies electricity. It is made of high material conductor. Protective relay. A protective relay is a device which detects the fault. It is to detect after their go to command circuit breaker. It is provided to safely in electrical equipment. Wave trap. Wave traps are used at substations using power line carrier communication, PLCC. PLCC is used to transmit communication and control information at high frequency over the power lines. That reduces need for a separate infra for communication between substations. GIS, gas insulated substation, compact multi-component assembly. Sulfur hexafluoride SF6 gas, the primary in medium, has a superior electric properties, use moderate pressure for phase to phase and phased ground in insulation. Preferred for voltage rating of 72.5 kV, 145 kV, 300 kV, 420 kV. Every equipment is substation is enclosed with gas. Advantages of GIS: it occupies very less space, more reliable than air insulated substation. Number of outages due fault is less, maintenance free. Conclusion. Now from the report we concluded the electricity plays a important role in daily life. In the training we are made aware the transmission of power in substations for various departments in Vizag Steel Plant. Thank you.
Thank you. You gathered good information. Somebody has helped you in getting the information. బాగా చెప్పావు, కానీ 2-3 points highlight చేయాలి. Number 1, when the factory has started, ఎప్పుడు స్టార్ట్ అయింది ఐడియా ఉన్నదే?
1970.
Huh?
1970.
1971 the agitation started. Vishaka Bukku, Andhra Hakku. But the firm came a little later in 90. So how many employees are working? You have mentioned 25,000 people, and the outcome also you have mentioned. And what is the main ore required for steel generation? Coal. Steel తయారు చేయాలంటే coal కావాలి. And it is under the control of Steel Authority of India Limited, SAIL. You please note down, SAIL, Steel Authority of India Limited. And it is under Navaratna. What is this Navaratna? They have public sector undertakings. They have made it into different varieties, and which are producing very well and having a good income. They have made it into Navaratnas. And there are many Navaratnas also, like the Steel Authority of India, and similarly Cement Corporation of India. All these are under the Navaratna category. Mineral Development Corporation, NMDC also is there. They are rich, profit-oriented factories. And the present situation of Vizag Steel Plant is, government is thinking of winding it up and giving it to a private party, since it is not economical and it is not profit-oriented. But there is a lot of agitation, and people are agitating for the continuation by the public sector. Instead of public sector, they will give it to somebody who can take it on auction, and they can run the factory. But it depends upon how it turns out. But the government of India is very much affordable in giving it to a private company. Like Air India, they have given it to Tatas, because Air India is in a huge loss. Government cannot afford that loss. So most of the public sector undertakings which are running on loss, they are winding up and they are selling it to the private personalities. Similarly, Vizag Steel Plant also is on the same lines. Madam, my charge is not fully charged. I may get out of charge.
Yes, sir.
Can
Yes,
you
sir.
take-
I will
can you take-
continue. Yeah,
Please continue.
I'll continue, sir. Yeah.
Oh, please.
So these two presentations are done, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So dear students, the basic idea behind the preparation for this IAS is, the main issue is how you're going to prepare with the current affairs, right? So on a daily basis, you should be reading the newspapers, and you should be noting down the important points. See, and there are several like the Hindu newspaper, Indian Express, Times of India, which are giving you a weekly report and also a monthly report also. For example, today I will show you what is the Hindu's review for the month of October. For the month of October, I will show you. So you need to go through them very carefully, writing down, trying to understand the reason behind those events also. See, like suppose here you can see the Hindu review. This website I will share with you in the group also, so that month-wise, if I will show you here, current affairs. See, Career Power this is the website's name. So if you see here, it is the current affairs for January 2021, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, and October. This is in English as well as in Hindi. Are you following? Is there any background noise from my side?
No, ma'am.
No? Right. Okay. So are you able to see this? Yeah. So like that, suppose if I'm trying to read October, right? English, I will click on English. See here, this is the Hindu's review for October 2021, right? So here are the contents of that. This is around, for that 1 month you have you have 35 pages of material with you. So what are the current affairs, most important current affairs for the month of October? The first point in this is about the Nobel Prize winners. Yeah, who are these Nobel Prize winners? Why is it that, why is it? Who started this and why did he start with it? Any idea?
Alfred Nobel started, ma'am.
Very good, very good. Yeah, Alfred Nobel, he started with it. He is a Swedish inventor. Do you have idea what did he invent?
He invented dynamite, ma'am.
Very good, very good. Yeah. So in his will means any person like no all his property, the person can write a will. That means after my death, I am going, so and so persons can be using my properties or cash or jewelry that I have, all that, to whom it should go. The will be written. So like that, Alfred Nobel has written down the will saying that all his assets that he has put over a lot of fortune for which he has got, he kept it for this Nobel Prizes. According to this, he said that let these be awarded to who have conferred the greatest benefit to human mankind. So he said that let there be a committee framed, yes, and every year in the month of October, this Nobel Committee will recognize the people, the individuals who have done something remarkable in their particular field. What are the fields in which Nobel Prizes are given? It can be medicine, it can be physics, chemistry, literature, peace. So how to bring about peace in the world? So Nobel Prize for Peace, for economic sciences. So how are all these things? If you have done something remarkable in the field of medicine, so many people, like sometimes the valve, somebody has a problem with their arteries in the heart. There is a small device which will help them to make sure that the blood flows properly. So anything in a particular field of medicine or physics or chemistry or literature, if it is going to be helpful for the human mankind, then that particular person will be awarded, will be given the Nobel Prize. So sometimes now people will share it also, like 2 or 3 people also will be sharing for that year's Nobel Prize. So every year it is in the month of October. So you should remember that it is in the month of October. This was done by the Swedish inventor who has who has invented dynamite. See, one of the newspapers on a particular day has given the news that the dynamite man, the king of destruction, died. It was by mistake. Another person's name, which is Nobel. So he died, but Alfred Nobel's name was given in the newspapers. He realized that, oh, I am remembered for all the wrong practices. I am remembered for all the wrong things. Dynamite is something which is causing destruction, right? Actually, it is helping people to break huge rocks or make path through hills or mountains. It is actually useful in that way. So, but he thought that why I should be remembered for something wrong. So let people remember me for the good cause. So all his wealth, he has put up this. He said that Nobel Committee will be there and that committee is going to take care. So the prestigious award comes with a gold medal and 10 million Swedish krona. Means it's approximately $1.14 million, right? So not only the money, I should say, it is the pride, it is the honor, like Nobel Prize winner means it's a great pride for that person and for the family and for the country also, right? So this Nobel Prize, lots of this committee will judge the person all the works for that particular year will be summed up in one place, and huge analysis goes into the Nobel Committee, and they will be given. So here this year, who are the winners? Nobel Peace Prize. Peace Prize like Nelson Mandela, Mother Teresa. Who are these people? Who are these people who are getting the Peace Prize? Can you tell other names who got the Nobel Peace Prize? How will they get a Peace Prize? What are the qualifications? What should I do to get a Peace Prize?
Do something good without no violence and
Okay. Yeah, bringing about, there is lots of money, like where people are fighting between two countries. There is huge amount of amounts being spent on defense, right? Fighting with each other, right? Two countries are neighboring countries are fighting with each other. A lot of amount is wasted just on the defense, on the military, on the ammunitions, arms and ammunitions. It will be wasted. So, right? So instead of that, if somebody can bring about peace among two countries or among the nations, or trying to help the people to live in harmony, so they are going to get this Nobel Peace Prize. So it is Dmitry Muratov and Maria Ressa for their efforts to safeguard freedom of expression. So every human being has the right to express their feelings, the right to follow any religion, right? The human rights means nobody should be forced to do labor, like the child labor especially. So children should not be put under, should not be made to work for very meager wages also. So like that, if somebody has worked on that, so this Peace Prize will be awarded. So this year it is Maria Ressa and Dmitry Muratov. Now for literature. So who is the first Indian who got a Nobel Prize in literature from India?
Rabindranath Tagore.
Very good. What did he write?
Geetanjali.
Very good, very good. Yeah, and he also the national anthem that we sing is also written by Rabindranath Tagore. So here Abdul Razak Gurnah is the one who has his book has been awarded, and he is awarded for his work. He is awarded the Nobel Prize for literature in this year. Now, next, coming to Nobel Prize in physics. Physics, I told you, sometimes 2 or 3 people also will be sharing the prize, correct? So like this, Syukuro Manabe, Klaus Hasselmann, Giorgio Parisi, all these 3 people have been given the prize for physics, Nobel Prize for physics. Now, Nobel Prize for chemistry. In chemistry, it is Benjamin List and David Macmillan. These were given the chemistry Nobel Prize for the development of asymmetric organocatalysis. Catalyst is something which will either speed up the reaction. Do you know about chemical reactions? Do you know what's a chemical reaction? Yeah? No answer?
No, ma'am.
Yeah, no. Yashwini, you must be knowing. Hello.
ma'am, which one?
Chemical reactions means 2 or 3 compounds combine together or react with each other to give new compounds, right? So in such chemical reactions, if it is speeds up the reaction or slows down the reaction, that reaction is called as a chemical reaction, right? So catalyst is something which will either speed up the reaction or it will slow down the reaction. So organocatalysts, which are organic in nature. Now, Nobel Prize in medicine, David Julius, Arden Patapautin, and like that, economics also, David Card, Joshua Angrist, yeah, and Guido Imbens, they have been given. So this is about the Nobel Prizes. So you should remember the names. Actually, for what did they get that Nobel Prize also, you should remember. And now comes the next part is Mukesh Ambani tops Hurun India Rich List 2021. Yeah. So IIFL Wealth Hurun India Rich List. Rich people are counted by this organization IIFL Wealth. So in that, for the 10th consecutive year, Reliance Ambani, Reliance Industries chairman Mukesh Ambani, he has a younger brother also. What is his name? Any idea? He is more into fitness, and he is yeah. Okay, sharp level. Right. So for the 10th consecutive year, he has been given as the rich person. Right. So next comes after Mukesh Ambani. First is Mukesh Ambani. After that is Adani Group. Adani Group's chairman Gautam Adani. Yeah. Third is Shiv Nadar and family, HCL Technologies. HCL Technologies. Right. So here you can see the top 10 people. Hinduja. Yeah, Hinduja has a lot of companies. You should now by tomorrow tell me what are their companies? What are they? Yeah, what do they manufacture? Reliance, what are the different companies of Reliance? What are the different companies of Hinduja? Mittal, yeah, Serum Institute of India, Cyrus, Radhakishan Damani, yeah, Vinod Shantilal Adani, Kumar Mangalam Birla, and the 10th place is Jay Chowdhury, right? So what are these people doing? You can do a little bit of research on this and come back, right, tomorrow. So this particular Hindu review for October, I will be sharing with you. You can go through it and yeah, come back. At least 5 pages you should be able to do by tomorrow. Yes. Now coming to the next third point, current affairs, is Gandhi Jayanti 2021. So when was Gandhi born? It's given there, 2nd October. Yeah, 1869. It's a national holiday, 2nd October. Right? He was born in Porbandar, Gujarat. Right? Yeah. What are his achievements? Why do we remember Gandhi? Mahatma Gandhi?
Freedom fighter.
He is a freedom fighter. He is also called as the father of the nation. And what is his full name?
Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi.
Mohandas Karamchand Gandhi. Very good. Yeah. So even United Nations. What is United Nations? What is this organization? United Nations. Can anybody tell? What is this United Nations? Don't know? United Nations Organization. See, in the 20th century, there were 2 major world wars, correct? There were 2 major world wars, First World War and Second World War, and Second World War, and there was huge destruction. You know, no, Hiroshima and Nagasaki in Japan, those 2 cities were bombarded with the bombs, nuclear bombs. There was huge destruction, right? So at that time, all the nations came together, and this organization, United Nations Organization, UNO, was put up. This United Nations Organization has several branches which it has. And in that, one of the important one is United Nations General Assembly, like how we have the parliament, like that the General Assembly. This General Assembly has declared Gandhiji's birthday as, that means not only Indians, yeah, not only Indians, everybody else also, they all over the world, United Nations has recognized it.
USA also, ma'am.
Yes, everybody is there. United States of America, then China, Russia, all the countries are there in this in this particular United Nations organization. They have declared 2nd October as International Day of Non-Violence. Great, leaders across the world like Barack Obama, Nelson Mandela, all these people are like great followers of Mahatma Gandhi. His non-violence policies also, they are. So under the leadership of Gandhiji, India has got its independence. It was a historic salt march, Dandi march. He said that this is common salt which is made, manufactured through our own seas. We are making it. Why should we pay tax on that? So he said that we are not going to pay tax for this salt. So that is called as Dandi March or Salt March, in 1930. So it is signifying all his accomplishments, all over the world. So this has been this Gandhi Jayanti 2021. We again remembered him, and also this 2021 marks the 152nd birth anniversary, and also United Nations also has marked it as International Day of as Non-Violence. Okay, so now you can read about Mahatma Gandhi and all his accomplishments. Okay, so what are the books that Mahatma Gandhi wrote? My Experiments with the Truth. This is called as autobiography, his own stories, like how truth and non-violence are the two things that he always followed, right? So moral basis of vegetarianism, these are the books which he wrote. And the fourth point is about the RBI monetary policy. So what is RBI? Reserve Bank of India. All over the country, the banks which are there should be governed by a particular institution. That institution is nothing but Reserve Bank of India. So more points are there on this, right? We will join the meeting once again. I will explain 1 or 2 points and then we can go for sir's class. Today, Dr. Lakshman Rao sir will be taking up a class on economy. We will join that. Okay. So please join again, students.